he must like you. Well, I think the reason for that might be because you're slightly behind in terms of what progress your farm has made. So you're not quite at the same point as us guys. So there's no point us lending you the stuff we've got. Because hardly any of us own anything. So we just rent it when we need it. But then if someone else needs it, then we share it, sort of thing.
Yeah, I own all my equipment.
You do? What have you got?
I've got a tractor, a front mower attachment, a rear mower attachment, windrower, a baler with silage wrapper, and then my bale trailer.
Okay, you've gone straight down the grassroots.
Well, I kind of got forced by the field I got handed.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I was intending to do logging, but I've got about 8 trees.
Yeah, unless you get field 22.
Yeah, everyone was hoping for 22.
Field 22, you are doing logging, and that is your option.
Yeah, that's also true. Right, I'm here to do my second harvest this morning. Oh, my bloody tractor's gone.
I just finished watching your video of you playing with your little baler.
Yesterday's? Oh, what, my first ever baling attempt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting experience. Learning as I was going.
I was kind of watching it. I had children twittering, and I'm concentrating on doing my own baling, so, you know. I missed as much as I saw.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Did it actually work out in the end that you could put the cover on the silage over those bales?
No. I think if I worked out that if I had got, I think it's called a shredder or something. I think if I'd have shredded it, it would have gone back into silage. But no, straight from bales, you can't do it. You can't crush them. You can't. It's very limiting, really.
I'm not sure if I saw you try, but were those bales small enough that you could pick them up by hand?
So there's like 12 in a pack, and it fixes the pack together. And I'm missing a tractor. Those buggers. All right, let me just find out where my tractor's gone. They hid it in the shop. Sons of bitches. Honestly. Mayhem, this server.
Yeah, so they're saving you so that you don't have to run to your field. You can drive from the tractor.
Well, I parked my tractor there so I could not have to run to my field, but they hid it. So I thought, oh, maybe the server didn't save where I left my tractor or something. Sons of bitches.
I had replied on your... Actually, I replied about 3 times because I was kind of replying to myself as I was watching it. If you build yourself a farmhouse, you will spawn at your house rather than at the shop.
Oh, yes, I know that one. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't got the money for a house.
Yeah, although I'm living in my tractor.
Yeah, Stu has got a fantastic... have you seen Stu's farm?
No, I haven't really ventured beyond my own farm, to be honest.
Yeah, you should go have a look at everybody's farms. It's really interesting, the design and implementation everyone's gone with.
I can't say mine's very designed. I've got my equipment parked where there's trees and I can't mow, and the rest is just being mowed.
To be honest with you, I pimped mine up a bit and regretted it. It's 25,000 I could have done with keeping.
I'll say I bought all of my equipment.
Well, I've got £182 left. That was close. Nearly bankrupt.
I'm at negative 9,000.
Negative 9,000?
Yeah.
How can you be negative 9,000?
When I did my last harvest, I paid off as much of my loan as I could, and I only left myself about $2,000. And then each month you have to pay your loan fees.
You do realise if you go bankrupt, you have to sell your farm and start again, right?
I'm not bankrupt.
Ooh.
I'm just in debt.
Yes. There's many ways of looking at that. Stop! Right, let's have a look, see. This field should be ready to harvest. So let's do it. Let's get on and harvest this and see
So
what we end up with.
all of my equipment, I took out a loan for 350,000.
Hang on a minute. I've got a sneaky suspicion they've swapped the flipping harvesters over.
I had commented on the video as
They
well.
bloody have as well! They've hidden my harvester in the field, in a tree.
In a tree.
So, such pictures. So the Doc and Ash have exactly the same harvester as me. They hide the same one. So what they've done is they've parked theirs where mine was, and then hidden mine in the trees over at 16. Every day I've got this sort of... I've got £182 to get this sorted out. This is ridiculous. Funny as hell, honestly. Right, let's get this thing going. Also, forgot...
The nice baler that has a silage wrapper attached to it.
Oh, let's get in gear. Yeah, so you're going for silage then?
Well, silage is the best payout for between grass and hay.
You do realise we're playing on hard economy, right?
Yes.
So you're not going to get as much as you might normally think you would.
Yeah, I got, what was it, about 85 grand for my first harvest. I'll get less than that because it's August, whereas before I'd sold in December, so there's better prices then.
If I don't make some money today, I'm going to go bankrupt. So I've got today to make some money.
Leave my bales sitting in the field.
I could really have done
It's
with
fair
not
to
having to
constantly
drive all the way from
having all my
17.
objects laying around.
But equally, I found that quite funny.
And having a bale barn is money I don't have to spend.
There's I've got a cheap one, about 10 grand, 15 grand I think it was.
I'm at negative 9 grand.
Yeah, just take a loan out.
I'm trying to pay that off.
You've got to stay solvent, otherwise your farm will get shut down. The banker sim will foreclose against you.
Oh, well, okay. Well, maybe when I sell this load of bales, I won't pay off as much of the loan as I possibly can. I'll leave myself a little float.
I think that would be wise. Who's on 23? No, 33. Who's 33? Are you on 33? Is that you?
No, I'm 37.
Oh, okay. Who's on 33 then?
Iceman? Who's Iceman?
Ah, that's Stu.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, he logged in earlier, and I saw his arrow appear over there.
Right.
Wasn't in Discord.
I'm just trying to think, who have I given access to be able to move my harvester? And I think it might have been Stu. I think he's been coerced by the evil ones. Wait. Just wait for my revenge, boys.
Are you doing baling and all that then?
What, today?
Yeah.
I've got to harvest my second field, and I've got to make a couple of extra fields, because I've only got 2 little ones at the moment. I need possibly 4 to continue in the direction I want to go in. So I haven't really got any baling to do on that regard. It's going to be like sowing and stuff.
Alright.
Sons of bitches. Unbelievable.
Buy some decent equipment for it. If you wanted to try it out. I've been trying to say 3 times now. I had commented on your video, but you know how I was stuck waiting for about an hour for you to come up with an admin code for me to have my own farm, so I was stuck just running around, not able to do anything. Turns out you did me a huge favor because you gave me an hour to run around my field and price everything out and decide what I would need it and that everything was compatible and everything.
Oh, that's
I sat
good.
there with a pen and a notepad and I had it all scripted out before I was allowed to spend a penny.
Yeah, it's a good way of doing it.
It was quite accidental, but you did me a favor by not letting me jump straight in.
As long as he got you on the right tracks, you're all good. We're literally just about coming up to the end of our first year. And, yeah, I think we've all hit a few problems.
Except my only problem is that real life got in the way, so I'm doing this harvest about a month and a half late. Which means I'm only going to get 2 harvests in this year instead of 3 that I could have done.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the problems. That's why we're going to slow the server down, so it's like 1 month a day rather than 2 months a day. Because that was really pushing it. That was just, you know, people were doing extremely late nights just to try and get their farming done and stuff.
Otherwise you can end up with crops withering and going,
exactly.
I can't
exactly.
wait
Yeah.
until morning. Yeah. When Charlotte and I play, we leave it on 5 times.
5 times, yeah. Oh, that gives you all the time in the world.
We spend a lot of time picking up the contracts until our farm becomes busy enough to sustain us.
Yeah. That's on the Farm Sim 19 server that we're setting up. I think that's how we're going to do that one. Start with the 0 money, just take contracts out and try and work your way up to something.
You doing a Farm Sim 19 server as well?
Yeah, we started looking at it yesterday. We're trying to find all realistic mods.
20.
Well, because Farm Sim 19 Seasons is so much better than the Giants implementation of Seasons.
Right.
So Seasons on Farm Sim 19, if you leave your product, if you say harvest bales and leave them outside, they'll get wet and then they'll rot and you'll lose the lot. Whereas here, nothing rots at all. There's hundreds of reasons, really.
That's unfortunate. I've got 90% of a bale stuck in my baler. Never mind.
Yeah, I hate that. When you sell it, it should drop out sometimes.
Well, no, because I own the baler, so it's just going to sit there until
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
my next harvest.
You could always go and mow a little bit of extra grass.
Yes. I'll pass on that kind offer.
I've been pretty fortuitous actually, because the first lot of baling Spike did for me, it did the whole field. So I mean that really helped me massively because it meant I could focus on all the other jobs I was doing. I was trying to get the silage working.
Yeah.
So I was pretty lucky in that regard. And then yesterday Stu helped me out with some baling after I did my wheat harvest, because I couldn't afford a harvester, so, a baler rather. So yeah, the guys have helped me out loads actually. Ash and Tony have helped me out with baling and picking up bales and stuff. They've been very helpful. I've not been quite as helpful to them, So I've got to pull my thumb out a little bit and be a bit more helpful.
Now when it comes to baling, I've got decent equipment and I own it.
Yeah, just hope you make enough money to do what you want to do. Have you got plans, or are you just going to keep grassing and silaging?
I'd like to start an orchard.
Okay. I know apples are on here. I'm not sure about the other things.
I haven't quite decided whether or not it's a good idea though, on account of because some of the orchards, depending on which ones we have, need manure.
Need what?
Manure.
Oh, manure. Well, I've got cows and sheep and, you know, maybe some pigs eventually. So I could probably sell you some manure.
Produce manure. It's just the pigs and cows that.
Yeah, pigs and cows I think produce it.
And
excuse me.
The cost of the animal pens in 22 versus the cost of the animal pens in 19. I don't know if the price of having to have the cows would offset the profit I'd get from the greenhouse. Or the orchard, sorry. In which case I might be forced to do greenhouse. But that's a bit boring, because that's just loading up with water and then moving pallets.
Yeah, there are a couple of mods. I don't know how much you've looked through what's available. There are a couple of mods for the animal housing that's a bit more reasonable. But they come with caveats, like my cow barn, I think it costs 15,000. But to feed them is an absolute pain in the ass. You have to feed them over the fence, so it really limits you. Because there's a roof section there, so it's like really fiddly and awkward.
Trying to think. I had a cow pen like that once upon a time, and I ended up getting a bale shredder and lining it up to the fence and just chucking the bale into the shredder and having the shredder throw it over the fence.
I'm very nervous about the time. I'm going to have to sell something or I'm going to go into debt in a minute.
I would be willing to sacrifice the bale for an experiment. You have a pallet fork, haven't you?
I can't sell your stuff. It's bound to you completely.
You can't nab a bale off of my field.
Nope. If I took one of your bales and sold it, you'd get the money.
Right. So you could hide my bales on me, but you couldn't actually steal them.
Yeah, I could hide them, but not steal them, yeah.
Alright. I think I'd rather you stole them. At least I got the money that way.
Yeah, hiding them would be an absolute nightmare.
As I said in chat, I know you wouldn't be able to pick them up with a trailer. It would say no access to land. But I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to nab them with a front loader and a pallet fork. You have to do it one at one. It'd be quite a pain in your backside for the joke.
Sometimes it's worth it.
If Stu ever leaves his bales out, eh?
No, I don't think he does. Oh, no, I don't think he does. I think he puts them all away. Oh, look how much I missed there. Oh, man, that's annoying. Actually, what Stu does is he sells them immediately.
Woohoo. I'm not in debt.
Lucky you. I'm not in debt, but only by the skin of my teeth.
Well, you say you're not in debt, but how much
well,
loan
yeah.
do you still have?
Technically, I am in debt. Yeah, definitely.
That's what I say. I'm not bankrupt.
I'm not insolvent.
Paying off a loan.
I think that's probably more accurate.
It's a bit painful though. I sold my first load of trailer load, and I've only got $3 grand to get myself out of the blue.
Yeah, it's
Out of the negatives.
It's a lot harder to make money on this. Oh, okay, just went past midnight. I've got £84 left. I've got to wonder, where the hell has all my money gone? Because I had about, well, I suppose if it's taking £100 a night and it's been a month, that's going to add up pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, that's my harvesting done.
Small field then.
Teeny tiny. You're going to say, why did you make a teeny tiny field? And I don't really have a good answer for you.
Teeny tiny equipment, and you've got a teeny tiny plow.
No, I've actually got a fairly decent plough. I mean, not anything astronomical, but I should have made bigger fields. I was doing an experiment, I think. Plus, I was possibly thinking I'd earn more money off of it than I have. Huh. Let's try and get the pipe out again. There we go. So what I was really going to do was sell this. But I'm thinking now maybe this is more cost effective. Can I pick that up?
I'm contemplating spending $5 grand and buying my own sell point.
Your own sale point?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Instead of having to take the stuff to the store to sell it, I could sell it on my own land.
No, that's been vetoed, I'm afraid. No can do on that front. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, why do we have mods for it?
Sometimes mods come in on the back of other mods. Like somebody wanted a specific something, and on the back of that you get some other bits and bobs.
So we can't have our own sell points.
Plus, I think at the beginning, when I was setting up the server, I was having a real hard time getting any kind of mods to work at all. So I just sort of grabbed a whole bunch and just chucked them in, and some started working. So some of those might just be from that as well.
Okay.
The Farm Sim 19 server setup is a lot more organised because it's the second one we're doing, so...
I was just trying to be jammy anyways, because more often than not, the mod sell points give you a better price than the...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why we vetoed it, to be fair.
And I wouldn't have to keep driving to the store.
Now, what can I... How big's your tractor, Rum?
My tractor, I've gone for the small tractor, and I went for the Fendt 500 favorite. It sits at 76 grand, but then I stuck weighted wheels on it so it doesn't hitch up. And I did the engine upgrade on it so that it's got 150 horsepower. And then I stuck the front loader attachment on it, which pushed it up to 96 grand. But 96 grand to have a front PCO and 150 horsepower, because that baler with the silage wrapper built in is 145 horsepower requirement.
Yeah, so you're right on the limit of what you can do, I suppose.
So the Fendt Favorite 500 was the cheapest way I could get around
I
towing
think
that
I have a Fendt
baler.
500. Let me check.
But also I wanted to have the front 3-point hitch on it so that I could push the motor as well.
Testing, testing. Okay, good. I just turned push to speak off because it was getting on my nerves. I think I have the same tractor as you. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure your tractor is red and mine is green.
I have two tractors.
You're field 45, aren't you?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Yeah. I'll come drive over your fields on my way to the shop.
Yes, I've got a Fendt 515C.
Yeah, I think
Really
that is the
good.
same one as me.
Is it
That
the
is
same one?
that yeah.
Really good tractor. Brilliant small tractor. Far better than the Massey Ferguson I've got, which is almost useless.
Yeah, the 515C. So you went for the engine upgrade as well.
Yes, I did. Yeah, 190 brake horse. I think it's got now.
Oh, mine's only 150.
Or maybe it's 150. I forget now. Oh, can I look? You can look, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, 150. Yeah, 150. Which is fine. I mean, that does pretty much everything I need right now.
That's
so
what I
I'm
say.
happy.
It was the cheapest way to get everything that I needed.
So that's just a basic sprayer.
I always
14
end up with
grand.
this
That's
tractor,
half
though.
price. That's really good. Oh, it's gone. Gone before I
These
could
are
even
cows,
think
are
about
they?
it. Say again, mate.
You got some cows.
I do have some cows. I'm still pressing push to speak, which is annoying.
And you've got a little bit of a road going on.
Yes. Like I say, I did a few Ponzi upgrades, which cost me 25 grand. Not necessarily the smartest thing I've ever done.
You're making flour. That's nice.
Yeah, the little hut. It's not bad. It's the first time I've done it as well. It seems to be working okay.
Yeah, it's a lot better than just selling straight wheat. Although you do need to keep some of the wheat for feeding your chickens.
Yes, yeah. Swings and roundabouts.
I had noticed that you let your chickens starve.
No, my chicken's got plenty of food.
If you don't keep them fed up, their health goes down, and when their health goes down, their production goes down.
Yeah, they don't die though, sadly.
No, they don't die. They'll just stop being useful.
Morning.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Squire.
Can you see that link? I DM'd you a link. I'm wondering if you can get in it.
Is that me you're talking to?
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
Yeah, you're going to have to give me a minute because I am right on the brink of bankruptcy here.
He's on the brink of going bankrupt, yeah? My God, you're not going bankrupt, mate. You've got flipping money in the bloody bank waiting to be sold.
Money in the bank waiting to be sold.
Yeah, you've got money in your silo waiting to be sold. I'm assuming you've got a silo, right?
Yeah, I do, but I'm turning all of that into wheat, into flour. Having said that, I am going to sell a little something here. What is this box? I've got a weird box. I don't know what's in it. Flour, pig food. Why have I got some pig food? Let's have a look quick.
If my workings out are correct on my spreadsheet, we should be going into our days Tuesday evening.
What? What does that mean?
See, we're lowering the time, right? We're taking the time down a notch, right? January we'll get here on Tuesday evening. You're doing it from January, correct?
Hang on a second. Materials missing. Bread. Oh, I see. Oh, that's interesting. So if I pour wheat into this little bakery thing I've got, it will take 4 loads of wheat and turn them into wheat flour, but there'll also be a little bit of pig food leftovers.
That would explain where the pig food came from.
Yeah, I was trying to work that out. I couldn't understand how I'd selected pig food, but I think it must just be like scraps or whatever, you know, bits of bread that fall off. That's really, someone's actually put a bit of time and effort into this mod. I'm quite impressed by that. So that one's red. Why is that one red? Oh, I see. Activate. Oh, you can do more than one. Oh, that is very cool. Yeah, making cakes is way beyond my capabilities right now.
The amount of stuff you need to dump into it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that I simply don't have. Right, so I'm going to have to sell some of this. I'm not sure selling the pig food is going to make me much money, but... Come on, that's right in there. How much money you got left, Spike? Is he AFK?
Assuming so. I'm at negative 274,000.
I'm here. I am actually here. I went push to talk, but like it didn't want to work. So, I bought myself a new barn to hold my silage because I'm gonna not have enough room. And I don't want to leave them lying around because Stu's still on console, isn't he? So you can only have 200. You can only have a 200 limit on that kind of crap. So so I bought one of them. I had 44,000 before that happened. So I think I've got about 15 grand. You can check 15,000 left. I think you can check in the farmers tab thing. Tells you how much money people's got.
Oh, but it doesn't take their loan into account.
No, of course it doesn't. It just tells you how much money that they own.
Yeah, I was only curious how much cash she's got.
I'm still fully, like, loaned up to the nines.
Yeah.
But, like, at the end of the year, when I sell my stuff, I'm going to basically get myself a tractor, a limer, and a fertilizer. And
amateurs, come on, Mike.
And then the next 2 years, I'm going to pay my loan off.
Says I can't have my sell point, and here he is hogging this one.
Oh, you sorted that out with him, did you, Mike? Good stuff.
Yeah, explain. Yeah, explain
can't have him cheating. I mean, can't have
the
him,
limitations.
Like, you know. Good.
Oh. Right, all yours. Look at them bales. That's a lot of bales, baby. Oh Christ, nearly lost the tractor.
You're selling them right now, are you, Rum?
Well, I don't have anywhere to store them, and I can't leave them laying around. So yeah.
I mean, you could take a loan out.
No, you can't leave them laying around.
Worst time of year to be selling, but
200 bales is the limit, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So. Yep, I'm having to just sell them as they come at the moment.
Do 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 do. So going over there.
I've got a ridge in the middle of my field with some trees on it, so I'm having to basically treat my farm as two separate fields. And while I baled the first lot, it fermented while I was working on the second lot. I don't think my second lot is going to quite be ready. So I might just go AFK while I'm waiting for...
Yeah, it doesn't take very long for it to ferment, Rum. Pretty decent.
Right.
Rightio indeed.
Yes, indeedly, deedly. Where did you put it? General chat?
No, in a DM to you, mate.
DM. Okay. Can I see the mods in this link? Did you not use my link then?
I couldn't upload anything to it, so I just created my own thing.
Okay. I think all you've done is give me a link to Mega, not your actual folder.
Okay. So what's your
Because
email
it's
address,
opening up
please?
in mine. simuktoday@gmail.com.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, I'm producing wool. Get in. 30 litres of wool. I mean,
You want
it's
to
not a
know
lot.
I absolutely detest what they've done with the way the production comes out. It comes out so feckin' slowly. It's unreal.
Are you talking about 25?
I'm talking about when production came in. So from 22 onwards, it's so slow. I don't know about 25. simuktoday@gmail.com, yeah?
Yeah. I'm doing production. I'm quite happy with it.
It's too slow for my liking.
Yeah, my
Everything's
second
too
field is
slow
only
for your liking.
41% fermented, so I'm gonna have to go AFK for a bit.
Okay,
Say that
buddy.
again, Mike?
I said everything's too slow for you.
It really is, yeah.
You're like, speed up the server. I want to do 3 months an hour.
Shut up, mate.
No one can keep up with that, dude. Nobody can keep up with that.
You'll have an email with an invitation in it, mate.
Okay. So yeah, I've made quite a lot of wheat. No, I'll try again. Hang on, I'll try again, because that's not what I meant to say. I've made quite a lot of wheat flour.
Alright, okay.
Sort of, say 5 pallets worth. So I'm putting it back into the bakery to try and make some bread.
Okay.
And then hopefully come December,
what's the ratio?
sell that for a good profit.
What's the ratio of the flour to make bread?
I will tell you in a mo. So to sort out this slight abomination. Don't fall over. Oh, you son of a... Why? Absolutely no need for it, was there?
Mel's gonna come play, by the way.
Oh, is she?
19.
Cool. Oh, 19. Okay.
Yeah, she likes 19 a lot more.
I was going to say, I thought she didn't like all the complexity and realism and stuff.
Oh, I told her all the mods that you're having, and she's totally fine with all of them.
Okay, cool. Excelente.
They're not like cheese you off kind of stuff, and it's a case of, well, I mean, my biggest question is, like, well, we've got this pretty big map, and hopefully we're going to play on it. Like, I'd probably be good if we like separated into 2 or 3 farms, probably on it or something, instead of all, you know, there's all of us being under one farm, very cool, but you've got this huge map. Why not?
Oh, that's bloody bread. I can't tell the difference between bread and
information should be on there when you look at the pallet. The information should be on the right side.
But when you're in the tractor looking at it, they all look the same.
All right, well, get out the tractor and go look at it.
It should look like bread, shouldn't it?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's freaking bread. It should look like bread.
Frick out of here. Too much for my blood, that is.
Bloody hell. What is going on with this bloody thing? I think it's too fast. Come on. Goodness me. Right nightmare. I cannot tell what these bloody things are doing. That looks fine. What's the problem? Need like a little pallet truck runner thing. Like handheld, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. That'd be cool. Just to move them, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find something. FS22.
That looks bang on to me. Hey. This may just all be bread. I really can't figure it out anymore.
This will work with Stu's thingy, so you get a pallet truck which allows you to move various items on pallets around your farm. a whole warehouse, and it is easy to steer and will fit everywhere. You get like 2 variations. One's 1,500, the other one's 1,000. You get colour configurations. You get lowering and lifting with the left mouse button. The pack contains bond silage pallet, Euro pallet, fertilizer tank, fertilizer. Yeah, there's a bunch of pallets, but yeah, it looks pretty cute.
That's good.
I'll stick it in the mods page in Discord.
Sounds like a great idea. These pallets don't tell me what's in this stuff, by the way. Oh, hang on. So that is flour.
Here you go, mate.
Why does only that one tell me? Yeah, the pallets are not telling me what they are. Oh, here we go. That's flour.
Nice,
And that's flour. Why is flour coming out? I think maybe there should be a way to say what to do with the flour when it comes out.
Oh, there is. What do you mean? Just, yeah, I need to know what you mean first.
So in answer to your earlier question, 5 wheat produces four wheat bags of flour. Excuse me, and a little bit of pig food.
Okay. Okay.
So what's happening is I'm making the flour, which pops up out the front, and then I'm putting the flour back in order to make the bread. Does that make sense?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But what's happening is the flour keeps coming back out. Every time I put it in, it comes back out again.
Do you have the bread active?
Yeah.
So it's gonna, you know, you've got it activated. It's not deactivated or anything like that. Yeah.
No. What I need to do is tell them to store the wheat instead of produce it and leave it outside.
You mean store the flour?
The flour, yeah.
Yeah, right, cool. So if you there is a button for you to do that. You can do storing, you can do distributing.
Well, I've seen that on 2025, but it doesn't appear to be here.
It is in 22.
Yeah, but it's not on this mod. I have no option to control that here.
Have you bought a modded bakery or something then, not a base game bakery?
I think so, because it's small.
Can you
have a look.
your screen?
Hang on. Construction.
Thanks, buddy.
Production. Let's see which one it is. Why can't they give us a flipping search button? I think it's that one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's a mod.
That one. Yeah, so you're using a modded bakery building. So I yeah, don't know. Can I have a look at your productions tab?
You can. I've just turned flour production off. We'll see if that works.
Yeah, that pallet truck is still will be a really good idea, to be fair.
See, look, it keeps dropping stuff right behind me. The second I put it in there, it just drops it back out again behind me.
Right, let's have a look at your productions page when you stop your tractor. If it's just gonna do it again. So like,
yeah. So I'm just putting it in the thing so it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because otherwise it will spawn and fall over.
Okay.
I know this because I've done it like 20 times already this morning. Have it fall over, that is. and then I've got to spend an hour trying to flip them back up the right way.
Don't forget your canola, mate.
No, I shan't. It's over there in the truck. In the trailer, rather.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all done and harvested.
All done, mate. All done and dusted.
Oh, okay.
So I've turned wheat flour production off. Deactivated it, hoping that would stop it from popping back out the front, but it's just not working. So,
Right, okay. So, if you click on bread, if you click on the wheat flour, is what you're producing, click active. No, you've not got. This is a shite mod. You've bought the wrong.
well,
building.
it's a good mod. It's behaving badly. See, look here, look. 666 litres of flour is being stored, which is a fraction of what it can hold. So I don't understand why it keeps popping back out the front again.
See if you can click the flour on that bit that the bit you were just on. There you go. And it was around there somewhere.
Right, we found it. Well done, Squire.
So now you can that'll sell it straight away.
Selling, distributing, storing.
That'll distribute it. So,
but it's not storing it. That's the problem.
No, okay. So it is storing it. So what's happening is it'll only pop out on a pallet when it's at full.
And what's at full?
When the pallet's full, when it's got enough liters to make a full pallet.
Yeah.
But what's going on now is it's storing it up for that pallet to be produced. That's what it means.
Yeah. So why is it popping out the front?
That I don't know.
Surely it should be storing it in the building.
Oh no, it's storing it in the building right now, right? And then when you get a pallet, when you got a full pallet, it spits it out so you can use it. That's what that means.
No, I don't think that makes sense because right, this pallet here, if I can get it, that's 1,000 litres of flour.
Right. Yeah.
Looking at it, that must also be 1,000 litres of flour, and that must also be.
Flour,
so that's 3,000 litres of flour, right?
Correct. And you've got 666.
So it's storing
right now.
Yeah, but I've got that much capacity. So why aren't those 3,000 litres in here? Oh, that's outgoing. Why is it in outgoing? That's incoming. That's outgoing. So I get what you're saying. There's 666 litres left.
Yes.
In the building.
Yeah, in the building. Yeah. Yeah.
So when it stores it, it does store it outside. Oh, that's really annoying.
Yeah. It sits in there and you can't touch it until it gets you a full pallet.
So presumably then...
Is this all bread?
So presumably when it's making bread... When it's making bread, it will start taking those back in.
Did you click the bread for me? Right, so go...
That is that, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely that. Oh, that's bloody expensive. Look at that. That only cost me £4 a month. That's so much more cost effective.
Try and set the bread to anything but storing. So you got storing.
Maybe that should be distributing.
No. Okay. So what will happen there is when you got it on distributing, it'll send it to you won't even get the pallet. It'll send it straight into the bakery to be done.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's how distributing works.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm thinking.
There's a certain range on things. So if you've got something that works in a chain, you can do away with. It's worked now. See. Check your screen. Check your screen to see if you've got something in there now.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
So that's got to be set to distributing, and then it will distribute to itself. So then I've got to do that with all of the... Oh, hang on. Does flour... Oh, that's weird. So you can't set it up before you've created it. All right. Fair enough.
So
Okay,
you've
cool.
got-
Brilliant.
You've
We
got,
got there in the end.
You've got a crap ton of storage there. You can stick the other two pallets in.
Yeah, I'm gonna squidge them all in there now that I've figured out how to do it. Thanks for that, man. That was a little bit confusing. I think I know why, because ordinarily the wheat, flour generation and the bread making are two different buildings, aren't they?
Yeah.
So the confusing thing is I want to store it here, but that's doing the opposite of what I wanted.
Absolutely love how everybody's doing different things on this server, and
Yeah.
like I'm as basic as it comes. Like I've got grass in a couple of sheds, and that's it. Everybody else is like flipping building bloody flipping storage area, concrete in storage areas. I've got none of that.
I don't even have a couple of sheds. I've got grass.
That's true. You just literally got grass like I have. You don't even. I think you've got the most. Basic,
But he's got ideas. He's got ideas, mate. He wants to build an orchard.
Okay.
And presumably start selling fruit juice or something. Hey, whoa, hey, ho.
Yeah, there's a mod for apple trees. $5,000.
So are we definitely up in the? Sorry, we're definitely lowering the time to an hour an in-game day for on January. Yeah.
No, we're doing it at the end of August.
Oh, okay. Great. Awesome. That screws me over massively.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Why does it screw you over massively?
I probably won't be here to harvest my last cup.
You'll have a whole day to do it.
I thought we agreed that we were doing it in January. I'm not going to be here, mate. I'm going away for 2 days. I've got to swapping the wife out for the pets.
Well, if you give me access to your field, I can do it for you. It's not a problem.
No, mate.
Oh no!
I'll get Keys to do it. That's what it's there for.
Canola is not accept. What? Problem, Rum?
That's annoying.
Oh, canola isn't accepted here.
I was just trying to see how it looked, and I've accidentally placed the bloody trees diagonally across the field.
It's so easy to do
I
that.
was trying to rotate it, and I placed it.
Do you see where my silage thing is? It kind of looks like I put it there on purpose and everything's built around it, but actually no, I did exactly the same thing as you. That's why it's there. It was meant to be next to my barn.
Destroy it.
If you destroy it, you'll only get 50% back.
Well, yeah, but I can't have it there. Like, I built it in a right obnoxious spot.
I don't know how you destroy something. You got any ideas, Spike?
You going to the construct? What's he built? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Trees, I think
Row
you
of
said.
trees.
Decorated ones.
No.
Saplings.
No, orchard.
Oh, apple trees.
Apple trees, yeah.
The only way I can think of you being able to do it is go into the construction menu and click on them and sell them.
Yes, but
It's the only way I know of destroying something.
Ah, there it is. Yes. Well, that just cost me 2.5 grand. Balls to it.
We live and learn. So you're upping the time tonight then? Sorry, you're lowering the time tonight then, yeah?
It will be, later on today, I guess.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, I said. I can see why you think that's January, but we started the year in July, so we'll end the year in July.
Cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. Just so that I know when it's going to happen. That's all I'm bothered about. Fine.
Groovy.
Okay.
Sorry, I was under the impression that it would be January, but it's cool. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's why I said AGM. Annual General Meeting.
All right. I've no idea what AGM means until now.
You do now.
I still don't know.
Canola. What can I do with canola? Crops. Yeah, that's what they look like. Crops overview. Grain crops. Is there any way of finding out what you can do with canola? Is there like a...
You can turn it into canola oil, or you can just sell it as canola.
Canola oil. Okay.
Said.
How does one make canola oil? I wonder.
You have to go into the production under the factories, and there is a oil. What's it called? Not spinnery, not sugar mill. Taylor. Oil mill.
Oil mill. What does it look like?
It looks like a factory, a plant. And you can put
80 grand?
80 grand, and you can put either sunflowers.
Just sell your canola, mate. There's no point trying to flipping get that up and running yet.
I haven't got 80 grand for that.
You sound to me like you're flipping trying to run before you can walk, mate.
What are you talking about? I'm making bread.
The problem with the oil mill is that you will need a lot of canola to keep it running.
Yeah.
You pretty much need...
Ooh, there's a fish farm.
...full plots of land as fields.
Fish farms don't take canola either. That's a shame. Do pigs eat canola?
You know, you have to go on the animal tab and click on pigs and see if the symbol's there.
Animal tab. I haven't got any pigs at the moment. That's the problem. Can't check it.
Sorry, what I'm saying is on the construction side of things, if you go on the animals tab in there, it'll
I see.
Yeah,
give you the information.
They eat corn, sorghum, wheat, barley, soybeans, canola, sunflowers, potatoes.
So they eat canola.
Beetroots and pig food. Yes, pigs eat canola.
Pigs do eat canola.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I suppose I should get some pigs, right? Pigs can be sold for a profit. Pigs eat nearly anything. You can feed them corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybeans, potatoes, sorghum, and sugar beets. Additionally, they require water. Water's bloody expensive. This is a piglet. Animals that are healthy and older than 6 months.
Go into the middle of the map.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, I mean, how unrealistic is that? You'd have tadpoles in your water. You'd have bits of sea.
Every farm has a dugout.
Let's pay for the water. I don't understand why we don't have a mod like where you could just have a tap at the back of a...
It's in the game. It's not a mod.
Yeah, but that's a big water tank.
Oh, wow. Check that picture out that Stu's just dropped. I want it, precious.
What's that?
That's a friggin' rig. That puts you to shame, Mike. That's what you should be stepping up, mate. Stepping up.
How dare you?
Step up, mate. Sorry. That's sick.
The water tank's not that big. It's about 5 times bigger than I am, and it's $3 grand.
The email you sent me, by the way, Spike, is encouraging me to join Mega, but I've already joined Mega. I just need access to your file. If you right-click on your folder and share a link, that should do it. I have a
clue how Mega works, so you're teaching me things every day.
That's fine. Where is this thing you're talking about? Where's this picture? Oh, Fastest 22.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You've been shamed, mate. Shamed.
That's like a Christmas tractor.
Share link, yeah?
Hang on, what's this? Cab setup. Oh, is that what you meant? The cab setup?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the tractor with the neon lights on it.
No. The cab setup, mate. Puts you to shame, buddy.
Don't be daft, mate.
You should be able to use that.
How does that put me to shame?
It puts you to shame, mate. You've got nothing that's...
How does it? It's got a joystick there. It's got a tablet. I do like how he's got the green metal chassis around him. That's pretty cool.
I do as well.
And the farmer seat looks quite comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10 for that, yeah.
I think that's the same. Is that not the same picture? Oh no. You see, if I could ever expand my shed like I want to, I'd be able to put my triple screens up properly into a dedicated driving position.
Yeah.
But I just haven't got the space at the moment. Woe is me. First world problems, eh?
Aye.
Where is that pallet truck mod? Oh, it's a proper one as well. Oh, I love it.
You like it, yeah?
Loving it, loving it, loving it.
Yeah, you should, if you just type in what it's called into the mods page, you should be able to, if you just type in pallet trucks pack, you should be able to just download it because it's on the...
Can we add that to 19 as well?
Do you want me to see if it's a thing in 19?
Yeah, if you can.
That link should work.
I don't know how you do it. If you give me another link. Okay. Trying to do so many things at once here. Give me a second.
I'm sorry, mate.
That's all right. That is okay. I seem to have... Oh, are these all the DLCs you guys sent me that you wanted to be put in and I forgot to put them in? It certainly looks that way. Right,
22.
okay. There's a bunch more to go up. I'll do that later today.
There's an electric pallet truck for 19. Does that count? Looks pretty cool, actually.
Oh, is that one where you stand on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be just the job.
Yeah, I'll send you a link for it, and you can have a look at the pictures and then go, oh my god, yes, please. There you go.
Thank you very much. So I'm guessing there is a baby pig and a big pig, right? Do they breed, these pigs?
Hello, you Scottish nutcase.
Hello, mate.
There are no males, so they don't really breed. Just more will appear after a while.
Oh, I've got to ask the question. Did any of you participate in the shenanigans of last evening?
The what?
No, I'm guessing no. Then it's funny. It's very funny. I think it must have been. It was either the Doc, or it was the Doc and Stu, or it was the Doc, Stu, and Ash. I can't figure out exactly who, but yeah, they did a couple of numbers on me, which was very funny indeed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did make me chuckle.
What did they like?
I don't know whether to tell you and ruin it or let you watch it live. Did I tell you? Okay, so I left my tractor by the, you know how you spawn in by the shop?
Yeah.
Aye.
I hate running back to the farm, so I put my tractor there so that I could spawn, jump in the tractor and drive back. But when I spawned in, my tractor wasn't there. So I thought, maybe the server did a funny, weird thing. So I ran all the way back to my farm, no tractor. So I used the evil tab maneuver, which I hate. And someone had hidden it in the shop, but round the back in that little cubbyhole corner. So it was completely invisible. So I was like, okay, very funny, haha. So then I drove back round to go and do my harvesting. And the harvester was exactly where I left it, except it wasn't my harvester. It was the duck's harvester. It's exactly the same harvester. And they'd taken my harvester and parked it in a tree over on 16 or something. So I had to go all the way over there and drive it all the way back. Bearing in mind, at this point, I had like 800 quid left. And I was like, I've got to get some money really quick.
You want to know how to stop this, mate? Don't grant people contractor.
Well, I blocked everyone except for Stu yesterday. So I can't believe he's joined in with the shenanigans. But don't worry, I've got some comebacks planned. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Right, I'm going to buy some pigs. Oh, hang on. Have I got any money? I can buy one pig. What can I sell? Come on, chickens. There's hardly any there.
Absolutely adore how you're spending money hand over fist.
You got to speculate to accumulate, my friend.
Crackers, mate.
Speculate to accumulate. You'll learn one day. Don't worry. You'll get there.
Hey, mate, I'm going to be out of debt in 3 years. I don't care.
Going to be out of debt in 3 years. I've got 105 chickens. I could sell them at £20 a pop. That's expensive for a chicken, right?
Well, yeah. What's a dead one in a freezer in a supermarket?
A dead one in a freezer in a supermarket.
Yeah, how much do they cost?
£5.
Like a £5 or something. So yeah, there you go. It is quite expensive.
The chickens reproduce, don't they?
They do, yeah.
If you have a rooster, so you have one rooster per 10 chickens, you're laughing.
Well, no, see, this is the thing. They stopped that being a thing, didn't they? You don't need the rooster anymore. He's just cosmetic now.
You're talking about 25 or 22?
They stopped it in 19, I believe. So 19 was the last time that was a thing, or 17 was.
The information that I've been going off of then is lies then.
Well, yeah, this is what we were talking about the other night, if you remember.
Anyways, the point I was getting at, if your pen gets full, it makes sense to sell off a couple if you get free chickens back anyways.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're not quite at capacity yet.
My grass is sitting at 95% fermented. I'm just sitting here staring at a bale.
Grass. It's easier if I look in here. I've got all of the... Oh, do you know what I've got? I've just realised I've got all of the Doc's square bale grass and straw. It would be terrible if that ended up all over the map. In some strange and unexpected places. Oh man,
You have a square bale trailer, don't you?
No, I don't know.
Oh, did you hire that one that you're using?
I did.
Right, I'm going to go get some dinner. I'll be back in a bit.
Roger that. I need to make a field. How am I going to do this?
No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pallets of wool.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I was just trying to work out how I was going to make some money. I've got some wool I can sell.
You want my telehandler to give you a hand load it up?
I've got like... You know when your granny sits there with the knitting needles and that little bit of wool? That's how much wool I've got. I think I've got 30 litres total.
Ah.
But it's my first lot of wool, and it's happened a lot sooner than I was expecting, so I'm really happy.
I think I'm just going to try and save mines up and then take it down in one big trailer. I'm at minus 3,688 now.
I just realised it won't come out on a pallet till it's at 1,000 litres, will it?
No.
So I can't sell it. Yeah, our cows. Have some grass.
I've got new baby sheep that I could sell as well, but it doesn't give you much for them.
I've still got 12 animals. Blast! Although, it does look as though probably cut this grass again.
Maybe sit and go at the top then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Come on. Oh. I have to think of another way.
You trying to move his harvester?
Thinking about it. I could lift it. I'm not sure I could push it. We'll find out.
Not a very big tractor.
No, this is my smallest tractor, actually. I might be able to do it with the other tractor. Look at that for a perfect place to pick it up, though. Oh, it doesn't register.
Is your field harvested already? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, Mike, you really shouldn't do that. Stop. I did my part.
Okay, officially you've been documented as. Hey! Now they're shifting. Nice. It's quite tricky though. It's quite tricky to keep up with it. How fast are you going?
Well,
Can you drop down to 8? Because I can't keep up.
I could just let you push.
Yeah, that works.
Just tell me where you're wanting to put it so I can kind of steer in that direction.
Let's, I've got to get a screenshot of this, haven't I?
Oh, wait, and it's tipping to the side.
Oh, maybe that's a good thing. I don't...
There we go. Dash
I
it
think,
up in the
you
trees.
see that? Yeah, you see that big bunch of trees up there? That might be a good spot.
Just start steering towards it.
Oh, I'm steering the wrong way. That's not going to help, is it? There we go, there we go. I got it. Oh no!
Oh no. Wait, wait a minute.
I'm driving from the external camera. It's really hard for me. I'm not used to that. Oh, there's some canola as well. Been a memento. Okay, go. Now, I don't know if they own this or whether they've rented it. I'm hoping they own it.
Hopefully it doesn't show up like too clear in the trees. Oh,
Well, put it this way, I couldn't see mine at all.
Shenanigans.
Absolutely. This is essential farming. You may need to put it down. I need to get sort of under it. Arrgh. There we go. There we go.
Is it sold out now?
oh, tipping a wee bit.
You get an extra 2.
Good teamwork this, mate. This is tricky. Where are you going?
Yeah, thing.
Who's got a helicopter?
Yeah, I keep seeing that going over. I want one.
It's just one on the map. Easy. Oosh.
I think maybe we should tip it upside down when we get there.
If that's what you want.
How thick are the trees?
Quite thick. I'm just trying to get in a wee gap at the side here.
That is some expert driving in reverse, mate. I'm well impressed. Oh, clipped a tree.
There we go.
Should we leave it in the middle of the trees, do you think?
It's pretty dark in here, like, so maybe not be seen that good.
Hey, Rum, can you see the harvester from outside the trees?
So I ran off. Where'd we get to?
I don't think they... It is pretty dark, isn't it?
Bunch of lights are out there.
My bales had finished fermenting, so I went to start picking them up. I'm on my way back.
Yeah, it's pretty thick in here. What I need to do is install that no tab mod so they can't tab to it.
Yes, I was going to say that. It kind of takes it away when you can just tab through and go, oh, it's there.
Oh, nearly. I nearly did it.
What are you trying to do, like?
Trying to
turn it
flip her over on its side.
Alright, give me a minute. This'll do it, no problem.
You kind of need to tip it up the hill, otherwise you're going to roll it out of the trees on this side.
Are we near the edge, are we?
Yeah.
I thought we were right in the middle.
But by the time you roll it over, it won't be in the middle.
So we have to roll it from the bottom end.
No, I'll get round there now. What spike? Mike, sorry.
Oh, look, we're right on the edge of the trees. Did you get it?
Almost.
I'm coming. Got me to give you an extra boost.
I just need to get under, like, the front wheel a bit.
Someone own field 26, or does it just have a field already plowed into it?
It's got an orchard in it, a withered, dead orchard.
Okay.
Can we get it all the way over?
It should be
Yep.
like.
Oh, you're tipping. Didn't get under it at all.
You put your forks on the back of him so that he doesn't lift up trying to...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that could do it. That could
Oh,
do
he's
it.
got it now. That does it.
Is she upside down? Beautiful. Beep beep.
Love it.
I don't know anything about it. Harvester? No, haven't seen one. You guys?
Absolutely no photographic evidence of it either.
I seem to remember I had a harvester which I parked by my field specifically to do some harvesting, but other than that, I don't have any recollection of a big yellow harvester upside down. That's funny.
I'm nicking my bales.
When the gear bills didn't need them.
Right. Square barrel,
Thing is, you'd have to spear them on the front of the telehandler in order to move them, and you'd only be able to move them one at a time. It would...
No, I can move too.
I suppose, yes, if you line the forks upright, you can.
And then I could probably move 3 if I really wanted to. You just set 2 aside and then drop the 3rd on top.
Yeah.
Because the forks, I'll know, it's like the forks didn't like burst any of the bags, eh?
Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to pick up that many.
Easy! Shush! Aye, I can't do it anyway because I've not got a contractor thing either.
Mom, what's the TV remote?
Oh, teetering. Teetering.
Grass, solar fertilizer, and seeds in there.
That was why I paid the extra $2,000 to have the weighted wheels on my tractor, because I knew I'd be moving pallets and bales and whatnot.
Hmm.
Oh, do you know, I always thought weighted wheels were to give you more grip on the ground. But yeah, I realise now it just makes the tractor heavier, right?
Yeah, I do.
You're right. You're right at the same time, though.
Oh, okay, so it's for both purposes.
It's basically you're trying to keep the weight as low as possible. So if you're adding weight onto the wheels, and it's keeping the weight lower down and more centered.
Yeah.
It's like on a motorbike. It's like, see, if I'm running like my saddlebags, I'll put the heaviest stuff down at the bottom of the bag to keep the weight further down the bike.
That's interesting. I've never thought of that before.
Be the same on your boat, mate. You know what I mean? Put too much weight at one side, that'll just constantly lean to one side.
Yeah. That's why. That's why when I take the family out, I sit one side and everybody else sits the other side, just to balance us out.
Yeah, I would love to get out in a boat fishing again, like.
Have you got a boat for fishing, have you?
Nah. Been on boats and that, like, I don't mind being out in a boat, I had a rubber dinghy years ago. It was just like one of the cheap ones that you buy on holiday and that. I fucking used that up at the Peppermill Dam, and we were going about and sat smoking a joint on it. And the bloody hot rock come off the joint and put a tiny wee hole in it, There was two of us at the bottom. We're like, oh shit, trying to paddle back to the side again.
Sat there with your finger on it.
That was comical.
It's funny.
But we were out there for ages, just floating about. It was a roasting hot day. It was fucking amazing. To us just bobbing about, just with our fishing rod and smoking a doobie.
Happy memories, eh?
But I wish you don't have a watch on.
Right. Let's see.
Unfortunately, the item I accidentally placed was only $5,000, so I only lost 2.5.
See, 2,500 for me right now is like catastrophic loss. I'd be in tears if I'd lost 2,500 right now. That would just absolutely destroy the farm.
We'll get these bales sold and then we'll see how in debt I am.
You've hardly got any debt, have you? Theoretically, based on the rules, if you clear your debt so you don't have any loan outstanding and you're not in the red, so you're back in the black, you could buy yourself an extra plot.
Where do I stand with the orchards? Am I allowed to buy them before I've cleared my debt?
So yeah, we keep coming up with these questions. So what we were talking about the other day,
Mike was
Tony,
saying
do you
that you
remember?
can't have passive income, and well, where do the orchards stand on that? Because you've got to give them water, and then they give you pallets that you can sell. So
you can have passive income when you're completely solvent, when you're in the black.
I suppose an orchard would be in the same sense as like sheep and cows and stuff.
As long as it's not totally passive, because like we said no to bees, because bees you don't do anything with them, do you?
you just have to shift the pallets.
Yeah.
But like an orchard, you do though. You know what I mean? Because you've got the water and stuff like that.
Passive income is there's a mod for solar panels.
Yeah, solar panels are a no until you've got back in the black. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey Stu. You haven't seen my harvester, have you, mate?
No, not seen mine.
Not seen yours?
No, I've not seen mine either.
What, is your harvester missing?
I heard it got towed away.
Someone towed away your harvester?
Yeah.
That's very suspicious.
The buggers on this map, aren't
Yeah. Anything not chained down, it's gone, stolen.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Can't trust anyone these days, can you?
I can't get
No.
stuff these days.
So yeah, Rum, what do you have to do with the orchard? Do you have to water it and
You have to
put
water them and
fertilizer
shift
down?
pallets.
Is it just watering, is it?
I think it is just water on the orchard.
Oh, you have to put manure down on it as well, do you know?
Not the ones that we have installed.
Oh, right. Because I thought it normally used to be you would put manure around the base of them and then water them.
That's a different mod.
Right, got you.
Not the one that apparently is on this map.
Cool.
Or on this server, sorry.
Well, I'd say as long as you have to water them, I guess that's okay. Does it tell you how much it's bringing in?
No idea.
I mean, if it's ridiculous money every month, then probably not okay. But if it's, you know, realistic, you get one harvest a year, I don't see a problem with that.
I wish I had another one barn because, see, every time that I'm having these sheep, I could be putting the young into another barn and letting them grow out.
You absolutely could be doing that. There is a cheap barn in the mods list, I think.
Because
Like
there's
10 grand or
the
something.
ones that are age at 18 months, right, and they're selling for 25 grand for 50 of them. But the babies that are at 0 month, they're only selling for 3.5 grand.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Exactly.
I am going to have to finish picking up these bells after I've had lunch. Back in a bit.
Rogery Dodgery. I don't know why I say Rogery Dodgery. Where the hell did that come from?
Don't know. Oh, they made it up.
I'm wondering if I can blame my mother. Maybe my mother says it. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Right, so I got a bit of cash for the first time in. Oh my god. I haven't got any brakes though, apparently. Brakes I don't have.
Oh, what's that? You know, next to your flower, what was that other box you had this morning?
Next to my what?
Next to your flower.
Oh, the
I saw
little...
you had 2 flower and a box next to it.
Yeah. So I wondered exactly the same thing. It took me a while to figure it out as well. But so you put in 4 wheat, and from that you get 4 bags of flour. But for every 4 bags of flour, you get some scraps, which go towards
Okay.
pig food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like waste not, want not sort of situation.
So you could actually get your pigs on the go then.
Yes, I've actually put the pig food in the pig barn.
Was it 1,000 litres in there, or?
I think it was a full pallet, yeah. But the pigsty didn't take the full pallet; it only took half. I don't know why, but I can't afford a pig yet. I'm selling some bales now, so I can get a couple of pigs and figure it out.
Yeah. It
yeah.
could be changed on the amount of pigs you have, then you can put more food in.
Oh right, yeah. Maybe I've got 0 in there at the moment, so maybe that's why. Don't know. Lots of working out to do. Got a couple of extra mods we're going to chuck in as well. Manual pallets. So like handheld ones that you move yourself. Just for shifting pallets around when you just want to, you know, you're not selling them or whatever. You just want to move them from one spot to another.
But anyway, the moral of the story is, Mark, when you make me contractor, make sure to uncontract me.
Uncontracted, yeah. Otherwise,
Well, to be honest, I just thought if you're filming it, it could make good content.
Yeah, no, it was very funny. Do you know what? I came in this morning. I meant to get here at 8 because I knew I only had so much money to pay for the tractors, for the harvester that I was renting. So I was going to come in at 8, and I thought, I can leave it till 9 or 10 or whatever because, you know, I'm just going to go straight down there and harvest it, and then I'll have cash, so it'll be fine. And when I came down, A, I couldn't find my tractor, so thanks for that. B, I couldn't find my harvester, and I was like, starting to panic because I had like 800 quid left.
But I thought you'd have fun trying to get into mine.
Trying to get into yours.
Oh,
was that yours? Oh, that was your harvester.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah.
I thought you'll get there. Try and hop into the harvester.
I did. I did. And
you'll be going, why can't I get in?
What I like about that is you parked it exactly where I'd parked mine.
Well,
that did make me laugh.
It was just to the left.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but near enough.
No, that was funny, man.
That's just what Tony did the other day. I just thought, because you're the one that's putting it out there on YouTube and that, I thought this could make a bit of entertainment.
Bit of entertainment, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Then Mum sent me the picture of you shifting my harvester between you. I thought, that's clever. I like that.
Rum sent you a picture of us moving your harvester.
Yeah.
Rum!
It's on the
You
chat.
giveawayer. Unbelievable. Is it in chat?
Yeah, it's in
Believe
the
you did that.
chat.
You took a photo of it. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. Have you found it, by the way?
No, I'm not on at the minute.
Oh, you're
I'll
not?
do that tonight.
Okay.
I'll look tonight.
I'll look forward to you finding it, see what you think.
Well, I did think about taking your harvester all the way to the top corner of the map.
It wasn't far off, was it? I think you put me in 16 or something.
Yeah, I thought, oh, here's some trees. Oh, I'll just pop it in the middle of them.
Yeah, I appreciate that. More of those shenanigans are definitely welcome. That was an entertaining start to the episode for sure.
Yeah, I thought it'd just get you a bit confused. So did you have to
Certainly did.
teleport to find your tractor?
I did, yeah. Ordinarily I wouldn't have done that, but I've just knocked all my bales over. Bugger. Yeah, like I say, I was in a bit of a panic state because I had 800 quid left and I needed to get some money in quick. Did you park my tractor in the shop as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was genius. That took me ages to find that as well.
I was hoping to open that gate next to the shop and park it out there somewhere. But the gate don't open, I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
No. And then I just saw that little nook in the corner of the shop. I thought, oh, can I fit it in there? So I watched your video that you put on yesterday saying that, oh, I've got to leave my tractor at the shop for when I start the game. And then I saw it there, I thought, oh, I can move this.
You thought, nah, that's not happening, mate. Do you know, I ran all the way back to the farm because I thought it was a server glitch. And then when I got here, I was like, hang on a minute. I suspect something's gone on. I didn't think it was you, though. I was surprised it's you. I thought the harvester was Ash's and Ian's.
The dog.
So I've been blaming them all morning. I was going to start because I've got all their bales stored in my hut,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, well, I could go and like just put 20 of them in like different corners of the farm. Good job I didn't.
So good luck having to find all your bales everywhere.
Exactly.
One on each plot of land. All good fun.
It was most entertaining. It did make me chuckle.
But it's
Stewie.
Spiky, spiky, spiky.
Have you seen the picture, Spike?
I have. Who did that shit? That's funny.
That's me and Tony.
Oh dear.
Just relocating Stewie's harvester. Did you buy that harvester, Stu?
No, least.
Oh, damn. Not going to have quite the same impact then.
So I won't be on till tonight because I've got to wait till September now, so I've got nothing to do. So I'll go searching for it.
I'm in the same boat, mate.
So yeah, I'm sure September's going to be about 9 o'clock-ish.
So, August 1st, we're going to switch over to the new timing system. So I'm not sure what impact that's going to have on your calculations. Sorry, September 1st.
September.
No, so
Because when we started the server, for some reason it immediately kicks over to September. So September the 1st will be a full year. Oh, we're halfway through August already. I've got to get some flipping stuff planted.
yeah, because I was on this morning and I came on. What time did I go on? About 8 o'clock-ish, and it just gone into August. So I worked out 9 o'clock will be about September.
Oh, 9 p.m. Okay, yeah.
Takes
Right,
11
yeah.
hours. Takes 11 hours and 20 minutes, Stu, for the server to do a whole month.
Yeah. I think I'm sure
sorry.
I came on about 8 o'clock this morning, and it was August the 1st or 2nd.
So it'll be like 8 o'clock. It'll be like, what time was that? 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh no, so no, so that'll be 7 o'clock, won't it?
Yeah.
7 o'clock
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah. 7 o'clock. Near enough.
I was going to say, Kim, what would be handy? See longer forks, like pallet forks. That'd be a handy mod to get.
Oh, so you could like double stack.
Aye, so instead of taking like 2 pallets at a time, you could probably take 4 pallets at a time.
I think on some of the pallets, depending on what forks, you can, if you push it all the way in, just about grab the one behind it.
My telehandler's not doing it, it's
Also,
no catching the second set.
if you go and look in the mods at the front loader tools, you can get every single exact same tool that's available, but with a strap on it. So if you can balance a ridiculous amount of stuff on there, you can strap it on, it won't come off.
Provided your vehicle's heavy enough.
Is it not too early for strap-on talk?
It's never too early for strap-on talk.
The equipment with the straps on it was the fact that you could just put them on trailers and strap them down. That was more the handy thing, because obviously all the like front loaders or telehandler tools or wheel loader tools, if you put it on a trailer, it just wants to slide about. But if it's got the strap symbol in the icon, then you can actually strap them down onto the trailer, which is more handier, stops them easier for transportation and that.
So where is the icon?
Well, it'll have the tension belt across it. That just means like they can be strapped in on that as well. See how I've got some of them that's already in the implements. Like some of them have got that tension belt across it. That's what it means. Like you can strap them down onto the trailers and that too. The in-game ones you can't, like the standard in-game, you can't strap like their pallet forks down onto a trailer or anything. It'll not work with the collision and stuff. Weird. Mere shite that they fucked up.
It's good to know. That could be useful in the future.
Well, I've not much than nothing I can do there now. I don't know what to sell these young sheep yet. Much of the reproductions at zero anyway, so they've just been bought. Well, it's to sell 50 of them, it's only giving me 3.5 grand. That's no even getting me out of my negative balance, that'll just under it.
I'm going to have to do some more silage. It's the only thing that's keeping me above the...
These ones I could stay away now.
I think while you still got all that grass mine,
5 months, they're my cure.
keep the mileage. Keep money ticking over. I think all those bales I sold last night, I got 20-odd thousand, and that's been spent on making me look like a farm.
Yeah, that's about how much I spent. 25 grand I spent on my stuff.
Yeah, because I just put a silo and a shed down last night.
Oh dear,
just
you're doing that the hard way.
Making it look
Maybe
more
I want to
realistic.
take 10 grand as 10 grand left in my...
I suppose your farm's a bit closer to the shop than mine, though.
Yeah, I'm doing it the poor way.
Buying them right here.
For the beginning and September, they said with the new kinds of things, so they get have more chance of getting.
It's going to take me about 2 years anyway, Bibs, because see these trees here, I need to wait on them growing before I can cut them down. It's about 2 or 3 years before you can do that.
It's 2.5 years, and with the way the server's going now, you're looking
A month of real time.
What do we say? We get a year through 2 weeks, so you're looking at a month.
If we're slowing down as well, Spike.
Yeah, you're looking at a month and a half, mate. They ain't going to be ready for a month and a half, buddy.
Maybe go. I don't know if I can chop that. I think this one's going to be out of my line, but.
Mike, how many bales did you need to move?
I've shifted 10. Just for a bit of cash flow. I'm going to buy that.
No, I was just going to offer to let you borrow my trailer if you had many. But
that's very kind of you, mate.
Done before.
It's my last 2 now. I'm thinking of buying that trailer that Stewie's got. I quite like it. It's old. Looks like it's self-built.
I think it was 4,500.
It might be double.
Well, maybe I'll see if I can get it in the sale then.
Lots of grass in there for the sheep at least.
I think I could
55 grand for this trailer.
I can load up to I think 21 bales I've had on it.
That's not bad at all, is it? Is that a limitation of the trailer, or is that a limitation of your tractor?
My tractor. I can get another 2 on top. But it's still not too bad. I think I did 2 loads off one plot of me land yesterday.
I've got 10 grand in the bank. I need to plough, harvest. Sorry, not harvest. Plough, sow. What's that stuff? Lime it.
That little plot of wheat that I had at the bottom of my grass, I got 10,000 litres off that.
Wow. That's more than I got in my entire strip.
Your fields are looking mint, Stu. You've got a nice little thing going on there. You've got two big decent sizes of grass. Soybeans, get some good money out of them soybeans, the most profitable crop in 22. And sunflowers, very nice, mate.
I was thinking about getting some sunflowers, actually.
See, the only reason I bought FS17 was because you could grow sunflowers.
Right. What is it about sunflowers you like?
I just like sunflowers. I think
Fair
they're
enough.
a nice, happy plant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can look. They can look you in the eye as well, can't they?
I had to buy a PS4 and the game just to grow sunflowers.
It's quite an outlay.
My missus loves sunflowers too, actually. That's her favourite flavour.
That's dedication, mate. That's dedication.
Can I give you a mission,
Just
Spike?
for buy farming some mate later so he could plant hundreds of sunflowers.
Who are you giving a mission?
Spike.
Oh God, not me. What the hell do you want?
What I want is.
Why haven't you made me a field of sunflowers?
You're not having money, mate. So
No.
Table.
What I want is a mod that allows me to put all of the telehandler.
Hang on. I can't hear Mike. Sorry, I can't hear Mike. Say again,
Oh,
Mike.
that's not a bad thing.
I want a mod so I could put all of the telehandler tools on a shelf.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like racks or something like that.
Talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can get them.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Exactly what I'm
Oh,
talking-
brilliant.
yeah,
That's
you can
good
get them,
news.
Yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
shelves for so you can store pallets in the brown one as well.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah.
And turn off being able to tab into vehicles.
Yes. I'm going to try and do that before Stu comes in this
If
evening.
I quickly stream my screen for you, Mike,
Right, I've not got much money for
and tell me if this is what you mean. This is what you're after.
Oh, you found it already? That's quick.
Yeah, I don't mess about me, mate.
No. Oh, yeah. Absolutely that. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Do they come in different sizes? Can you get them like an extra thing higher or put them on top of each other?
Pallets can be stored or can be used as a front loader storage. I think they're only that size.
I see some of them are different.
No, that'd be spot on, mate. That'd be absolutely ideal.
I'll drop the link in the mods page for you then, and then you can have at it then.
That's
Yeah, so
January.
pallet truck pack and that shelving definitely.
April and January and here it's June, that's August, so it's not too long till January, so hopefully I can sell some grass in January to get a wee bit.
I need clarification. Am I allowed to purchase orchards before I've paid off my loan?
Is it passive income?
Well, he's got to
them and
water
sell
them.
pallets.
He has to water them.
Right.
So, what I said to him was, if he gets like a normal apple orchard, you get one yield a year. So as long as he gets one yield a year and not like one every month or something, then yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Okay. Yeah. I get where you're coming from. Which would then defunct my thing of saying that if he's putting water into orchards, then we should be able to just put water into greenhouses and have greenhouses. But you make a lot more money. So, yeah, I'll shut up.
You think they're too similar then?
I mean, no, because like if he gets only one yield out of it a year, then it's a lot less than a greenhouse, right?
Oh, right, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I think you'll get more produce from a greenhouse.
Yeah. Definitely.
The thing that's slowing greenhouses were lettuces, but you'd probably still get more lettuce.
Yes, but the lettuce was worth 3 times as much, so it was actually just a matter of how much work you wanted to do. You made the same either way, it's just lettuces were less work.
Let's have a look at this orchard. Where's the orchard? Is it in production?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you need to go on the next line down to orchards.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, put it up. Chainsaw.
So you only have to water them. See, olive groves are a bit more involved, aren't they? You've got to be. They've got to be cultivated, fertilized, and mulched.
Yeah, you also
Same
need
with the
about
grapevine.
3 million in order to make enough of them for them to be profitable.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't think any of us know how much the apple trees bring in. Okay, so you get 5.
Big trees here.
I don't know. We'll just vote on it. Go with the majority. I don't think it's a. I think it's okay. If it's one a year, as long as it's not one of those. I mean, it comes from a pretty decent set of mods.
There's no sell point for the apples, so you have to put down another sell point. And the
Oh, you can't.
sell in
You can't sell
February.
apples.
You can't sell apples at the normal shop. You have to put down something that Rum used earlier, and we told him to take it away.
Can you put that at the shop? Oh, we would all be able to use
probably, it. But it'll have to be a bank of sim thing, and I'm not quite sure if it sells something there or not. They sell for 648 per 1,000 litres in February.
Or you could turn them into apple juice, and then they're worth a lot more.
I had intended on turning them into apple juice eventually.
2,259 per 1,000 litres. So yeah, hell of a lot more.
But you got to buy the production, haven't you?
Yeah,
it's
that's also
$70,000
true.
for the building.
Yeah.
We make apple tart as well, and that's 2,267. You know quite a few things with apples.
It looks to me the way the apple thing, because it peaks twice, doesn't it? So does that mean you're getting 2 yields or just the 1 yield? There's no real way of telling, is there?
Here in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll peak in June, and it'll peak in February.
But that doesn't necessarily mean there's 2 harvests, does it?
They might do. I don't know. I've never done apple orchards. I've never done orchards.
That's why I want to do it. I've never done it.
Yeah.
I want to do something I haven't done.
Well, how about we say, because no one's done it and we don't really know, let's give Rum the okay and see how it goes. I mean, if nothing else, Rum is playing catch up as well. He's like a year behind us, so if he gets a bit of a Brucey bonus, then it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think.
I'm going to go make wooden climbing frame towers at 3.5 grand per 1,000 litres.
Have you got any trees?
Oh my days, nah. I know exactly how to make a load of money, guys, but I'm not sure how to get it. Gold.
Yeah, I was looking at the gold production. I'm thinking, what's that second icon? What is that?
10 grand.
How do you make gold?
I have no idea.
You have to pick up the stones out of your field, and then
oh no way!
You have to buy, probably in the shop. There's an item that you have to purchase.
Everybody scrambles to go look now because they want gold just from picking.
I was already looking at it because I was, what's that? I was just looking through all of them. What is? But I couldn't figure out what that second icon was.
That's what I could be doing there. A wee bit gold for a boost.
Yeah, could change everything, couldn't it? I've got pigs, guys. I've got pigs.
Okay. I know exactly how to save a buttload of money on production. Just buy a farm factory. It produces everything. 50 grand. That's mint.
A farm factory produces everything.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Sugar, cakes, flour, fabric, cheese, grape juice, bread, muffins, clothing, French fries, chocolate, all of it.
That seems like a bit of a hack.
It does a little bit, doesn't it? That's why I'm going to get it. Here we go, found it. Okay, so there's a gold production building for 35 grand. You need to put stone, and I'm assuming that's some sort of diesel or something inside of it, and water, and it'll give you gold back.
Ah.
I'm not quite sure where you get the.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Whatever that second icon is.
Yeah, I need to know
found where
what
to
that
get
second
that.
icon is. It looks like some form of diesel or something. That's not on the list. I haven't got the money to buy one just to see.
This is why when I first started playing Farming Sim, I had the save file that I played with Charlotte, and then I had a second save file where I cheated myself about 20 million, and I bought one of everything just to try and figure out what attached to what.
Yeah. It's worth it, mate. It's worth
And I
it.
decided that it wasn't cheating, it was just compensating for not being able to ask the salesman, can that tractor pull that trailer?
It's not. It's.
Do you know if you go into the
Stops you wasting your money.
if you go into the sales shop area, you can pick. There's a button there where you can select, and it will tell you what it will attach to.
I know there's some number code thing that I just couldn't quite figure out which was what. Got 56 grand. Selling in August instead of January cost me about 20 grand.
Wait till you get on Farm Sim 19, mate.
Just the difference in sell price between August and January.
Yeah. Water is not accepted here. What?
What's that for your pigs?
Yeah.
Is there a different drop point for the water and the food?
I may have just filled it up completely.
What did you? Yeah, you filled up. Yeah. Don't take much water.
Oh no, yeah, that's hardly any water.
Yeah. Now you need to put some straw in.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I need some sort of straw shredder.
You'll need a bale
Where's the drop
shredder.
off for the straw?
Huh?
Where's the drop off bit for the straw?
Inside, I think. Yeah.
You could always just try dropping a bale in first before you have to buy a
Oh yeah, I suppose.
shredder thing. Just
That'd be a lot easier.
Work or not.
I've got to do the same for the cows and the sheep as well.
Yeah, some barns and that you can just drop the straw on the edge and it just takes it, but you might. If it saves you getting another bit of kit, then you've got to try it.
I'd be able to buy about 3 orchards then.
Merry Christmas to Ellie, Merry Christmas to you.
No one knows.
Merry Christmas! Ho 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 ho! It's nearly Christmas, boys.
That's when I'll become the Grinch.
Don't remind
Oh,
me.
dear. I love Christmas, me.
Work has gone manic. I am very aware that it's nearly Christmas.
She was on
I
5
just want
litres
to
of
know if I can have a glass of wine on Christmas Day or not.
I think the law says you can. I'm not sure about Tony.
But just after heading the weigh-in and that with breastfeed.
That's if I've had the wine by then. They might know.
That could be a Christmas present.
They might.
Oh, how thoughtful.
After it, you know?
Maybe.
Sorry, she needs to be
They
bought.
did say if they could leave me till 10 they will, but I'm like, no, don't leave me till there.
Sorry, I refuse to let her be born now. She needs to be born next Monday, and that's my daughter's birthday, so, you know.
Oh, okay, I'll let her know.
Yeah, let her know not to come out till next Monday.
I think I'm gonna have to wait for my next harvest before I can actually put the orchard down and make it worthwhile.
Too expensive.
Oh, I'm just thinking I need to buy a water trailer. I need to get
Was that first?
another trailer to put the pallets on. I have to buy a sell point because that one doesn't take apples. I need
Yeah,
to
I'm
front
not
load
sure what we're going to do
pallet.
with the sell point. You'll probably have to stomach the cost of that first.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And by the time I purchased all of that, I'd be able to put a grand total of about one orchard down, so it's just not viable at this stage with the funds I have. I'm gonna have to get another harvest of grass.
Does that cow barn actually take hay?
I'm doing carry on. Yeah, you did the one I was like,
Yes. But only as food.
Now I'm doing carry.
So I don't want to give it to them as food.
Well, what did you want to give hay to?
Hay is meant to, oh no, it's straw that's bedding, isn't it?
Yeah. Go back on your screen again, Mark. For cows. See if... Well, it doesn't say to take straw.
No. No, in my head I was thinking straw, but yeah, I got too confused.
So, some take straw, some don't on the cow barns and that.
That doesn't take hay either. So
No,
what I was thinking straw. What I need to do is put straw in there. Oh, that doesn't take straw either.
No.
Oh.
Dirty dishes.
So it's just the pigs then for straw.
Because again, you're saying about the fish, you have to buy a specific fish selling station for them as well.
Okay.
That would make sense, yeah.
I figured out the other gold production side.
Oh yeah, what was that item?
And it's the next one along, it's methane. So you can put sugar beets, potatoes, and various other different things into the production, and it'll give you that in a bottle, and then you can use that on your in your gold production.
Ooh.
So the whole thing will cost you 55 grand to set it all up.
Well, it's a shame Mike's cows won't give you anything.
Yeah, I know, right? They will give him the corresponding things to use though, like slurry and whatnot. You can put slurry in there. Okay, interesting. You're having a go at people for like cheating and things like that with buildings and whatnot, Mike. You've totally done it yourself, you cheeky sod.
Ow.
You bet the original bakery is worth 50 grand and you got yours for 10. It does exactly the same thing.
No, it's a lot slower than the main bakery. Only produce like 3 pallets a month.
Considering you've hardly ever played the game, how do you know that?
Because I've spent all morning looking at it.
My argument is, how do you know that the original bakery produces quicker?
I think it says so in the thing. I think it tells you how much it produces when you buy it. So, no, you can't put straw in like that. You're going to have to shred it.
Well, worth a try.
Yeah. It's weird that the cows don't take it and the sheep don't take it either.
Like I say, some barns and that do and some don't.
So, I've got all this canola, which I was going to feed to the pigs, but how on earth am I going to get canola out of the massive, great big trailer into their tiny little barn? Any ideas?
You're going to have to back the trailer in.
It's too big. Miles too big. My trailer's huge. And the door to the barn is tiny.
Well, that green trailer you just gone past.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was streaming.
That says, why did you tractor in it?
Problem.
Is the trailer not just as wide as your tractor? That you just
It's,
gone in there
it's
with?
wide, but I think it's higher.
Oh, so you might... yeah, you might have problems when you tip.
Plus, I can't reverse that thing for toffee. Unless
Is that the only way in, that door?
I was just wondering if there's double doors down the bottom here. No, it's a wall.
What about... Is there double doors just there, just where you're gone past? Is there some down there? Just there?
Oh, what, you're thinking of driving in and driving out?
Yeah, if there were some double doors.
Yeah, maybe.
If you...
I think that's going to get in the way.
And what's in that box?
That's pig food.
Okay.
I don't know why it's...
Well, when you drop that straw bale off, that may have been in your way.
Oh, yeah, that's the
You
point.
might have to put the straw on the ground, and then it might take it that way. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah,
Right.
if you move that pallet, if you're able to get anywhere with the trailer close and tip it from the side, perhaps.
Let's give that a try.
Oh, I love it. 100% exploited it with a 10 grand bakery.
What's that?
You've 100% exploited the game with a 10 grand bakery.
How?
Well, you need 2 production buildings to make what you need, what you're making right now, and you've literally got 1.
That's not exploiting it. I have to put it in twice. And I produce less.
Yeah, but you've saved yourself. Oh, I dread to think, mate. 50 grand for the bakery, and then you've saved yourself 96,000 on the grain mill.
Yeah, but you know what they are, right? They're mass production. Whereas what I'm doing is like Clarkson's village shop.
But it produces exactly the same rates.
There's no way that produces the same rates.
Yep. Am I streaming right now? I do believe I am. Your farm bakery, wheat flour, 2,400 cycles per month.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to do bread. 1,440 because all your bakery produces is bread. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm being stupid. Right. So wheat flour, 2,400 in your farm bakery building. Wheat flour. All right. it does slightly less. All right, I'll shut up as usual.
Jump in the gun.
Yeah, I always do, mate. Yeah, to be fair. But still, I think he's saved himself a shite load of money.
There's nothing stopping you from buying it, is there?
Well, I ain't got the money, have I?
That's your problem.
I'll sell
It's a
some
me.
bales then.
It's a me problem. No, I don't want to sell bales, mate. Not till January.
Straw round bale, one of.
Great, I think I'm done for today. Until my grass regrows, there's not much for me to do.
Nope, me neither.
How have I always got so much to do and you lot just seem to like rock in? Yeah, I've only got one job today. It's like, what?
All I'm
I've got
growing,
one job every 3 days waiting for grass to grow.
because all I'm growing is grass, mate. That's why.
Yeah, I suppose.
Might have something to do with all the animals you've just decided to purchase.
Yeah,
That'll keep you busy.
it will.
They have kept me busy. That's very true.
My next harvest, if I get some money, I should be able to do something different. Right.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Catch you
whoa.
later.
Bye, mate.
See you later, mate. Oh no!
Better
Oh, no,
get this
what?
electric pallet truck.
My side panel just decided to disconnect itself from the desk.
Oh. Man, I thought it was something serious.
It's bloody serious. What are you talking about? That's immersion breaking. I can't have that. It's 2,000 litres of... That helps.
I'll come off and get your hand on it.
Oh, hang on. What's this? What's that icon mean?
No fucking enemy for that.
I'll put all the washing on the machine.
Reckon that's for straw.
What's that, your pig barn?
Yeah. Oops.
Well, it seems a bit odd being on the outside, but...
You did the tree then.
Oh, man. Just ditched my whole flipping front loader.
I'm struggling. Struggling to get everything.
I don't seem to be doing anything.
I can't even think what that icon means.
Definitely looks like it's an input thing, whatever it is. Rather than a,
So, yeah, so,
rather than a
well,
collection
yeah,
point.
That's where your straw goes with a straw baler. I don't know.
Could be that. Could be that. This tractor's much bigger than the other one. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. just in. Just about. No.
No, so yeah, you're also going to need a straw bale, and it's got to go on the outside, chucking it in, which is not realistic at all.
What would be cool is if I could put that thing in there and use like a pitchfork to just, you know, dig it out and chuck it over.
Right, I'm jumping it now. I'll be back in a wee bit.
Hi, buddy.
See you later, thanks.
See you later.
I'm going to stay in Discord, I'll just hang it on my phone.
Ah, okay. Alright. Well, we tried. We gave it a bloody good effort.
Well, I think it's worth trying that first before you spend your money.
Totally clicking the wrong button here. There we go. Right. That's enough faffing about. I've got some work to do. Right. What can we get in the sales? Ooh, that's a rather serious looking tractor for 103,000.
That's why you've got 20 hours on the clock. That's why you got to keep an eye on as well. How many hours it's already used.
Where does it say there?
The egg timer left-hand side next to horsepower.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
So why is that relevant then?
Well, I think the older your tractor, the more you'll spend on fixing it.
Ah, I see.
So if that's already had 20 hours use...
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
What?
That probably
It's
explains
just
why
something to
both
keep
my
an eye on.
tractors are breaking down quite so often. Yeah, that does
And I
make
think
sense.
the older the tractor, obviously it will probably wear down quicker on your spanner. So it's probably okay if you're getting tools and that from there that you don't use too often. But your tractor, you probably want to buy nearly new. Assuming you can afford it, that is.
Yeah, which is not something that's going to happen this year.
No. Well, that's why most of my loan's been spent on the tractor I bought. Because I'm using it so often, I don't want to keep hiring and leasing tractors or whatever.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Because how many tractors have you got? 2 or 3?
Two
2.
little ones.
Do you essentially need 2? Or could you go away with just the 1?
I mean, I could get away with just one, but 2 does have its advantages, I have to admit. And basically, I mean, I probably would only have one if it wasn't for the fact that the first one I bought didn't have a front tow hitch.
Yeah.
The 3-point hitch, rather.
Because I am tempted to buy that little Ford number that I saw they used the other day.
Yeah,
Just cause
yeah.
Just because it's open cab. I always like a bit of an open cab tractor. I can use it for loading bales up or something like that.
blowing them up, or
Loading.
loading them up.
When I load my bales on my trailer, I can use that.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up there. I'm going to try and get the server ready for tonight so everyone can come in and
then
enjoy
at some
it.
point I will buy my Land Rover.
But thank you for watching. I have got more work to do, but I think I'm going to set it up next month because it all fits into September rather nicely. So yeah, join me for that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.